screen and everywhere for a bike that's come off.
So for Tiwi Jin, Hamzi Asghar logged as non-starting, Saiful Fazli Nordin, Amirul Hafik Azmi. Of course, Hafik Azmi had that big, I'm not going to call it a spin out, that was a proper flip. Around about turn 5 and turn 6.
Perhaps racing back-to-back races
was just too much.
Idea,
yeah.
2:12 lappers as well.
Exactly. Nick Hadi, Nick Mahmoud in your screen now, fighting with Mohammed Rehan Rosli and Hadi Abdul Samad. Hadi Abdul Samad, we should have a great round of applause for. Hasn't run into any trouble in this race one. No jump starts, no wrong grip positions, no black flags, no ride-through penalties. In fact, it's been a very good day for race control. We have not actually seen a ride-through penalty, so everyone has been very well disciplined and focused on the weather. Maybe we'll see some of that tomorrow.
Yeah, race control's got to earn their money.
I think they have, just by setting up the race, to be honest. That'll be overtime. If you go off and you get right-through penalties, it's extra work for them. But of course, they don't see it as extra work. They see it as the, and so they should see it as the legitimate application of the very many rules that govern motorsports. And most of those, it has to be said, are actually created for safety. They're not meant for competition. They're meant so that all of the competitors can race safely.
Three rookies now in your picture. This is the battle for 11th.
Laps to go, and I have to say I can't see Aslan Shah hasn't racked up a 26-second lead like he did in the second race of round 1. He's only 10 seconds ahead of Rajini Krishnan. He's 26 seconds ahead of third place Jonathan Sarapica. Sorry, 16 seconds ahead of Jonathan Sarapica. So not the fastest, and he has been lapping now. Well, he's slowed down a little bit.
Slowed down. He's slowing down a second a lap at the moment. He was 2:10 last lap.
He can do it. He can keep going for another 8 laps after this, and he'll still be okay. So
the gap is still 12.299 seconds.
Well, the last thing you want to do, of course, is get any untoward knock against any back markers in the last part of the race after you've really put in a good performance for the first 9 laps. So he's taking turn 12 very easily as well. But these back markers are doing the right thing. They are getting out of the way. Now, race control do actually say that if you are a back marker and you are in direct line, I mean, the racing line essentially is yours. So you have to make it easy for the leaders to come through. But it doesn't necessarily mean doing anything reckless. So they have been doing very well to get out the way of the exceptionally fast Aslan Shah, just like that. Just shift off the racing line, leave that obvious gap for him to come through, and he will.